All right, let's get right back to it. Don't think I need to save. Yeah. All right, it's your boy Top Cat the Gamer. We're back with more Trails to Cold Steel 3. Gonna save right here. We are still in Crossville, in the Geo front, trying to get to this info from Tio. I would ask that you guys please tap that like button if you digging the content so far. Really helps out the vids. Okay. Yeah, that algorithm is a beast right now. So help your boy out. Hit that like button and let's get the show on the road. This is such an open space. Yeah, perfect for a boss battle. It connects to Sector A. I mean the A sector. So this is the junction that Tio was talking about. I see. So this area is where the spirit veins converge. And that means there's a terminal. Let's contact Tio. Somebody had to set all this stuff up though. Okay then, Elisa, please operate the terminal. Yes, understood.
Aeon system, activate. Accessing phase space. Deploying avatar.
Okay. What? This is... Well, damn. That worked well. Can you see me? Tio. It can't be a mirage spell, right? I use the Aeon system to project my mental image. The visual is created by using state-of-the-art image data. It's one of the most advanced technologies we're working on right now. Well, damn. Wow. Yeah, this is amazing. What if you ever do that, like, through your phone? Like, it seems like a projection of you. You standing there talking to everybody you're talking to. It's crazy. I don't know how it works, but from the looks of it, it sure is amazing. You're achieving things only Vita and Grianos could do. At this rate, we won't need witches for any longer. I mean, for much longer. Anyway, I should be able to help him out. Let's get started. Yes, understood. I have no idea what it is they're trying to accomplish. I really don't. I know they're searching the spirit veins, but there it goes. Whoa. This is connected to the entire underground. Yes, I can feel the movement of each and every spirit vein in Crossville. Dang. Ion system complete. Continue the wide search, area search. Be on the lookout for a large amount of mana. Please try to find it. Yes, we'll do. This is going well so far. Yes, let's leave everything to Emma and Tio. Yeah, let's just wait here. Yeah, you know what's been happening. This presence. Huh? That's new Magic Knight. Like a heavy blade one. A Magic Knight. This one's different from the one I saw yesterday. Crap. At a time like this. Everyone. If we stop the search now, the data will be compromised. I won't let it get in the way. Yeah, this is the end of the line for it. Celine. I get it. Fine. You can use it once. That's all I can guarantee, okay? That's all I need. Let's go, Lisa. Marcus. Yeah. Alright, so now this is a situation where I felt like, oh, okay, I see why he would use the spirit unification now. Okay, I'm trying to think about fighting this thing. What did I do that was different? I don't know. Anyways, I would say go straight for Machias's Brave Water Sigma operation because of the delay that it gives and it heightens your strength and defense.
Swiftly, Sigma operation!
And you just hit Ring with the Spirit Unification.
Spirit unification!
You have enough to go ahead and do S break with him, so I would go ahead and just do it.
My mind is clear. My blade empty.
Now his damage that he does for me might be higher than what you'll do on your first playthrough, or if you're playing on Nightmare. But it takes a good chunk out of him. Yeah, see?
Leave it to me. Go up in flames? Fire!
He's out of there. But you should take about, I'd say 30, 40,000 from him in your first playthrough.
Now, let's keep going.
But I would just use Machias's his Brave Water and keep hitting it with that Mail Breaker that Machias has, and because it kills his defense. It's not a difficult fight, so you should be able to take that thing out. We did it. Green. Okay. Whew. You're back to normal. What a relief. You always push yourself too much. Sorry for worrying you, and thanks, Celine. I still feel like they could have beat that without him having to use his power, but I do understand him being like, okay, it's a magic knight. We don't know what it's capable of. I'm glad it went well. I found it. Emma, you keep concentrating. I'll convert your data. Data. Emma, Tio. I got it. And I finished converting the data. Thank you, everyone. Nice. We did it. Emma, good work. It's all thanks to your support. But that Aeon system is truly an amazing piece of technology. The combination of magic and technology really is amazing. Glad I could help. Please leave the coordinate analysis to me. I'll send it along with the map info so you can return to the support department for now. Alright, understood. Thank you so much for your help. I should be thanking you. Now then, off I go. Well, let's return to the support department then. Yeah, let's be careful too. Alright. No. Wait, what? I was gonna say, get me out of here. If we're gonna go back to the support, okay, is this the place? Yeah, it opens right up with the key.
Hey, you're Yuna's teacher.
Oh, you two, Ken and Nana, right? I suppose you had Sunday school today.
Yeah, it was fun. It's just a pain in the butt.
They're cute. I like these kids. Huh? Where's Sis at? Kurt and Allie aren't here either. Who's this weird old guy? Old glasses guy. Weird old glasses guy. Whoa, you're both so pretty. What are your names? So cute. My name's Elisa, and her name's Emma. Do you know these children, Ring? Yeah, they're Yuna's twin sibling. I see. Their hair does look just like hers. But still, at the same time, your parents tell you not to just talk to strangers. Strangers rubbing all on your head. Oh, it's a cat. Hey, meow. Hey, I've never heard seen your Seen you here before. I'm sorry. You've got such pretty fur. Cute. She's just as cute as Mishi or Kagamaru. I have no idea who Kagamaru is. Cut it out. Like, well, she can't let him hear her talk. Just play with them for a little bit at least. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. Yeah, we gotta ask you about that. Do you guys know the Action Chevalier? He rides this really big, cool toy. Um, we do happen to know him. What did you want to ask about him? We wanted to say thank you to him. He saved our lives. Huh? Saved your lives?
Yeah, last year. When Calvert attacked, he saved us.
Thank God, voice
We
acting.
fell out of the car, but he used his big toy to protect us.
A big toy.
Yuna was with us when it happened.
And this is what happened. And why Yuna acts the way she acts. He saved her family. But for some strange reason, she still uses her anger towards Erebonia, towards Reen instead. But in actuality, she actually admires Reen. And respects him as a hero.
Yuna, you should at least eat some breakfast.
What the hell is that? Is that oatmeal?
I brought you some porridge Sandy made.
Oh, porridge.
Louise and Jessica are worried too. And not just them, the entire branch campus is concerned for you. Ourselves included, of course.
Why? Why didn't you two go with Instructor Reen? Didn't you want to go?
Of course we did, but we didn't think it was right to leave you behind. You may already be aware, but I was originally meant to attend the main campus. I would follow the same path as the other members of the Vander family in serving the Imperial family. I never once doubted that I would one day be given the honor of being appointed aide to Prince Cedric. However, last fall, the government suddenly decided to relieve the Vander family of its duties. The honor of protecting the royal family should not be monopolized by the nobility, they claimed. My brother was then shipped off to the outskirts, my father and uncle buried in military busywork, and I suddenly found my life's purpose gone. And so I made a rash decision and switched to the branch campus at the last minute.
But it was mainly for him to avoid shame. He thought that showing up, seeing Cedric at the campus, he would feel that shame of, and then other people knew that his family was relieved of their duties. So I'll go to the branch campus to hide away, where nobody will really know my face or probably really care, because the most prestigious kids are at the main campus, whereas the other people are at the other campus.
Kurt.
To be perfectly honest, I barely knew a thing about Crossspell before this trip. At first, I thought being annexed into such a powerful country as Erebonia would be a relief to Crossspell citizens. However, pride in one's home isn't that simple.
Correct.
Compared to the helplessness you and the people of Crossspell must feel, my troubles seem like nothing. Once I realized that, I decided I couldn't leave you here alone.
Interesting.
I have trouble understanding why you're feeling like this, Yuna. I never had a hometown, nor was I born from biological parents. I suspect I was created so as to experience as little emotion as possible.
What?
But hearing you last night, I experienced a strange feeling in my chest. Then Instructor Reen asked if I was okay leaving you here alone, and that is the reason I am still here.
Allie. Unlike you two, I don't have a good reason for staying behind. I know what I should do. Regardless of what's going on, I just need to grit my teeth and keep moving. I know that, but my reason is just my own selfishness.
Una loves Crossbell. She loves the SSS, and right now, those are the two things being taken away from her. If they've been the biggest piece of her life, like she wants to be a part of the SSS. She was striving to do it ever since she joined the police department. According to the analyzed action pattern, the coordinates are 125.73/89.15. Thank you, Tio. This is the place. Like, damn, what did she give her IP address? Fuck. Southwest of Crossbell, just beyond our camp. This is, yeah, there's no doubt about it. Stargazer's Tower. Emma, you know about this too? Yeah, there are a lot of places in Crossbell that have been imprinted with high concentrations of mana. A temple in the northwest, ancient battlefield in the northeast, wetlands near the lake to the south. There are more, but those were the ones I was planning to go to. There are that many? This land contains its connections to the past. Not to mention, it was connected to the azure tree that appeared a year and a half ago. The coordinates indicate Stargazer's Tower. It was one of the areas that held rituals to bring about the fake miracles. According to the log I took earlier, mana has been sharply increasing. Thank you. That should be all we need to know. We're approaching the home stretch. Let's make sure we're prepared. Yes, 2 enforcers are waiting to oppose us. I'm sure the new Class 7 and the other students will help out, but we, the old Class 7, need to be the ones to break through. And there you go.
Nothing lights a fire in my breast quite like courage in the face of insurmountable odds.
Boy, right there. Huh? What? Could it be? Are you? There he is. Prince Oliver. He back in his get up from the his outfit from the Sky Games. Traveling musician Olivier Lenheim.
It is a pleasure to see you once more, my dear Tio. Also, I'll have you take care to say my name properly. I am the drifting poet and seeker of love, Olivier.
God.
It wouldn't do for passerby to mistake me for the famed debaucherous Prince of Erebonia. Now would it?
Okay. Yeah, that's not gonna fly. Is that the name that you used when you were in Libero 4 years ago? Won't the inspection team notice you're not there?
Oh, they're far more preoccupied with Alphen at the moment. That naughty, debaucherous prince has gone off on his own to play with Mishi in the theme park. A bitter thought though it may be, I've benefited from the absence of a certain constantly fretting bodyguard this time.
Yeah, that's true. Prince. But the Imperial family is...
It is because I am a member of the Imperial family that I must do this.
You see, my position prevents me from speaking out on behalf of Crossbell. Thus, I've no other choice but to turn to action this day. Otherwise, I would not be able to face the people of Crossbell I have come to know and love. Upon my telling this to Alphen, she could do little but sigh and agree to my escape scheme. I also come bearing a message from Elise Tureen. She wishes you well and says to stay safe.
I see. I guess after hearing all that, there's no way we could say no.
Thank you, Prince Olivert. Class 7 as well. On behalf of Randy, Ellie, and Lloyd, please protect Crossbell from this disaster looming over it.
Yes! Yeah!
All right. And so he joins us here. And we will put him in the party. Oh no, that's not a great shot
A
there.
year and a half ago, the Empire took over Crossbell without any bloodshed. Of course, Calvard wasn't about to let that stand. Their military strength is about even with Erebonia's. Calvard's armored aviation divisions are full of highly mobile tanks and gunships. They invaded Crossbell to try and drive out the Imperial Army. The Imperial Army held them off with their Panzer Soldats. During the first few battles, there were a number of gunships that broke through the front lines. Because the occupation was so sudden, most of the citizens were in a panic. Most people fled the city, hoping they'd be away from the fighting in rural towns or remote mining villages. We had the same idea, and tried to at least get Ken and Nana to safety in Armorica village. I had just gotten back from the police academy and got an acquaintance to help drive us to the village. That's when it happened. On the way there, we encountered a Calbardian gunship. It was hit by Imperial fire, and I'm sure the pilot started to panic. It started firing at us, even though we were clearly not a military transport.
Dang.
Our driver tried to maneuver around it, but the vehicle took a hit and we were all thrown out of it.
And there she is, protecting her brother and sister.
frustrating. I felt so powerless. All my training at the police academy didn't help one bit. I threw myself on top of Ken and Nana, swearing I'd make sure at least they survived. And then a gray shadow swooped down on us. It looked like a giant statue of a knight had come to life. With one swing of its sword, it cut off the gunship's rotor, letting it land a ways away. And just like that, we were saved.
And
Are
that's
you
what
all right?
happened.
Is anyone injured?
I heard the voice of a young man coming from inside the giant knight. I found out later. That was the first official mission of the man now known as the Ashen Chevalier.
All right. So there's a story. So a lot of her anger with Reen is not really anger at all. It's just that he represents what Erebonia is. So, yeah. Now, Olivier, pleased to meet you. Likewise. I love this outfit. It grants me so much freedom. In fact, I feel so free, I might just throw an impromptu concert at the theater in the entertainment district. How about no? Maybe let's save that for next time. Is that the theater Arcasiel performed at? That's right, but alas, since the lead actress has been injured, there hasn't been a proper performance there. All of the remaining members have given small performances, but thanks to this birdcage, they're indisposed for the time being. Most interesting. I think the girl that got injured, I think her name is like Ilya or something like that, and she gets hurt in the second Crossbell game, if I'm not mistaken. If that's the case, does it mean they have some connection to the SSS? Yeah, Risha is her partner, Risha Mao, that girl who was with him. Anyway, once we're ready, let's head to the camp. Let's explain the situation and then head to Stargazer's tower. Very well. Let's go. Alright, I think I'm gonna take a second and fix him up. It's pretty dope, his Arcus. Okay, so you can't change this. I know damn well I'm gonna change well, I'll see. Yeah, I'm gonna look at his stuff real quick, and I'll be back in a quick sec. All right, just you'll see this as an edit, but I'll be back in a quick sec. All right, and we are back. Sorry about that. I had to take care of a little something. So the first thing you want to do after leaving here is you want to go to the East Crossbell Highway to the boat shack. And there's a reason why. Where in the hell is he? Maybe he's outside. Alright, so right over here, Kenneth is going to be hanging out with this guy named Copan. You want to talk to him. So that's the famous Kenneth. He's supposed to be super talented, maybe even better than the Imperial Fishing Club's 4 kingfishers. Watching him fish, I believe it. He looks calm, but he's a master with the rod. That didn't sound right. Alright, I've decided. He's going to be my next teacher. I guess this means I won't have enough time to read this book for a while. Do you want it? Don't worry, I can buy another copy anytime. So you get the Heartless Egger, chapter 5 here. This is why you want to talk to that guy? Alright. Now, when you talk to him, you also end up getting Kenneth's profile. I'm going to show you what it says. I think it's true talent. His skill is rumored to rival that of the 4 kingfishers, but he really just loves fishing from the bottom of his heart. You can talk to Kenneth if you want to, but I don't need to, so yeah. So what we're going to do now, we're going to go back to Crossville. We're going to East Street, and we're going to go to the Business Owners Association. Alright, now if you speak to Becky over here, you get her profile. We'll go ahead and speak to her. As I thought, the one behind all these purchases. Aye, no mistaking it. It's Clyston Company. They're at it again. Now, she's talking about Hugo. Hugo was a student also at Thor's, but his father's rich, and he basically took over the father's company, Clyston Company. So him and Becky have always been rivals, but at this point in time, Hugo has become kind of an ass, basically, and you know he's really let the money go to his head, that type of thing. And Becky has kind of been the one that's kind of working her way up to her own thing, whereas he kind of inherited everything that he got. So that's kind of like why there's this rift between them. I think they actually have a thing for each other, but they just both have different paths. And it's turned into a little bit of hatred right now. So, what's the script, Hugo? You trying to buy up the whole of Crossville or something? Hugo Kleist? He was a classmate of yours, right? Why do you think he's personally involved? Couldn't be anyone else. I know how that wee snake does business. I knew he'd been up to something ever since we were back in school. Fine. If that's how he wants to play it, then I've got an idea or two of my own. We have to act quick. We cannot let them buy up anything else. I'll do anything I can to help. They seem pretty busy. Sound like they were talking about Heimdall's economy. I was surprised to hear Hugo's name brought up though. No kidding. I guess Becky's old rival has been up to a lot since our time at Thor's. And you get her... Where is hers at? His old tricks. That's the first one. Now that he knows that now that she knows the one behind all the business is Hugo, she's planning to do something about it. I don't even remember exactly what the hell she did. Shit. Alright, so now you have different events that you can kind of end up going to. Let's see. Trying to think. I feel a presence. This isn't good. The Governor General's guard is stronger than we thought. This may be a code 308. We need to call it in to headquarters right away. Huh? Did anyone hear that? That's strange. I thought I locked all the doors. What the? That was a burglar, perhaps? Maybe, but something's really off here, especially how they ran straight for the hidden passage. Your Highness, can we spare the time? Of course, we can't simply leave them to their own devices. Let's go after them. She seems like we're heading into trouble. Me and the others split up to search the geofront. They could not find the man who fled. I can't believe we lost him. I sensed a presence, but considering how agile he was, he can't be a normal person. But that being said, I don't think he's affiliated with the society. Yeah, there's no reason for a Jaeger Corps to be in Crossbell right now either. If anything, it seems like they're trying to avoid being seen. So not the society, not a Jaeger, yet they're skilled enough to run from us. Your Highness, could it be? I know tensions are running high along the border, but agents from the Republic, have they infiltrated their way into Crossbell? Well, wild speculations are just that, you know. But if it's true, we can't handle this matter on our own. I see. We can't ignore the society either. Well, we can't chase them both down. We'll just have to leave one group to the others, right? Yeah, as you said, it's only speculation for now. Either way, we better let the army know. Be sure you don't tell them about moi. A gentleman must keep his air of mystery, no? Why would they tell? Oh my god. Well, there goes the serious mood we built up. In any event, this doesn't bode well. Let's finish up here and head to Stardust Tower. So it's a little event. I think the guy that was running has something to do with this building before within the Crossbell games, and I guess we'll have to find out about that Crossbell. That's the only thing I can think of. Now where is it? All right, so from here we can go to Orcus Tower. These are just different events that you can see. Maybe I should have went in the other place inside in the entrance. Okay, so there's nothing up here. Interesting. Huh. I don't remember an event happening here. Let me go try talking to the lady. No. Not her. Not him. Oh, he noticed Olivier. For a prince, this guy's pretty twisted. I thought for sure that there was an event here. Alright, well, looks like I was wrong. Definitely thought it was, though. I don't know what triggers it, but... oh well. Alright. And I think we got the RF building. Ah. She actually gets to meet her mom. Well, look who showed up. I'm sorry about what happened last night. Sharon, she did what she did of her own free will. There's no need to apologize to me. The one saving grace is that we got her to a good doctor quickly. Though I had to cancel one inspection today due to her absence. I see. Well, I imagine it's tough now if Sharon was taking care of things before. Yes, I admit none of us could possibly match Miss Kruger when it comes to this. But we'll do everything we can to stand in for her until she's better. Thank you very much. Also, the way you carefully avoided telling us where you were going for your inspections was impressive as always. Elisa, out of curiosity, what spots will you be inspecting? I hesitate telling someone in your particular position, but Tangram Gate, where the railway cannons are being deployed, and a military factory being built on the western side of Crossbell. Oh, how predictable. And lastly, I will be visiting St. Ursula Medical College. I'm going to speak with certain people about ways to improve medical technology in the Empire. Mother, my, you're certainly threw our expectations for a loop. Understood. Hopefully you find time to visit her sometime during your inspection. Who is he talking about there? Huh. Oh, Sharon. I'm sorry. He's talking about Sharon. Well, she certainly is something. But I agree that improving our medical technology is important. This whole thing is so like her. If she was only focused on making money, I would have already given up on her. Well, someone seems a little pouty. I'm sure she's just has her own way of dealing with things. Indeed, as do we. We should focus on the task at hand. There will be time for such conversations later. Right. So she's trying to hide the fact that she actually, really, really cares about Sharon. All right. So what we're gonna do now? No, we went to the boat shack. I guess I need to go back to the central station. I think that's it here. I'm trying to think of no, you know what? It's the harbor. I'm sorry. Almost forgot for a second. So here's another hidden quest. If you go to the harbor, you go to the middle over here. There is Copy, the cat from the SSS. Copy, Copy, whatever the hell his name is. Huh? That cat. It's the same one that was on the special support section's roof. What is he doing here? My, what a curious little fellow. I know we're in the middle of something, but Celine, can you talk to it? You better appreciate this. Meow. I'm not gonna do all the meows. Okay. Mia? What the hell? So did you learn anything? It's looking for a girl. A human girl, actually. Come to think of it, I saw it with a girl in Central Square. Okay, there's a little girl who's always petting him. I think that's who they're talking about. Well, seems like this is getting pretty intense. Did something happen to the girl? She's trying to go to Michelin on the opposite side of the lake. Someone she knows is being held there, and she wants to save them. Yeah, she's talking about the special sports section. That's the birdcage. Celine, can you try to get more information? Fine. Alright, so this Mimi girl tried to go to Michelin in order to save someone from being captured. And according to Copy, whatever. She said she was going by bus. But there are no buses I know that can take you from Crossbell to Michelin. I think the only ways are the cruise ship and the railway from the medical college. And you couldn't catch a whiff of a scent on the pier, right? Yes, that's why Coffee's worried. Judging from what I heard, the situation isn't too extreme. Yes, it would be nice if we could help, but we need to get to Stargazer's tower. We should let Reen decide. Let's see. If you accept this quest, you're not able to go to Ursula Road for some time. It's not that damn long. We'll help him out. Let's help. Besides, it's related to the birdcage. I see. I wholeheartedly agree. Of course, you'll get no objections from us. Celine, can you tell Copy the good news? Yeah, you softies. With Celine acting as interpreter. Okay, so it's basically the one that tracked her down. We should be able to eliminate the northern bus stop since it's in the complete opposite direction. Let's check the eastern, western, and southern bus stops. We'll have to visit them one by one. Alright, Copy, please follow us. We'll find Mimi for you as soon as we can. Alright. Wait. You just talked directly to Copy. Okay. So, we head here. Yeah, down here. There should be a bus stop up ahead where we can get onto the West Highway. My mother was building a military factory out there. Let's go check it out. We left through the left gate. Doesn't seem like Mimi came to this bus stop. Alright, and go somewhere else. Alright, so you just basically go check all the exits, basically. You'll go to East Street. Oh crap. Yeah, I should have just went to the exit to the highway. The bridge up ahead has a bus stop that goes to the East Highway, toward the Tangram Gate, where the new model of railway cannons were taken. Yeah, let's go investigate. This might sound stupid, but do cats have an amazing sense of smell? That does sound stupid. We're not like dogs, but we certainly have a better sense of smell than any human. Cats average around a few 100,000 times better, but dogs are well over 1,000,000 times more sensitive than humans. I can't even comprehend that. I was crossing my fingers for a real lead. Bingo. I wonder what that missing bus is headed toward Tangram Gate. It's between that and Morica Village to the northeast. If we look at the bus timetable and it's close enough, we could chase it down on our bikes. It's already long gone. We can't make contact. Phone and special support section were here. Who does he mean? He looks like a clerk from somewhere. I think I've seen him at Orcus Tower. Well, in that case, excuse me, but is something wrong? I'm Abel, or Abel, from the Governor General's Office, Transportation Division. From what I've been told, a bus that left an hour ago for the Morica Village hasn't reached its destination yet. Oh no, that's worrisome. The village is only a 30-minute drive from here, so something's off. But the military police have their hands full guarding the inspection team. Really? The entire military? Alright, man. I thought to ask the bracer guild, but they're closed. Serious face. More serious face? Okay. Then why don't we look into it? Marine told them they were looking for a girl. I can't believe it. You're famous. And you're with an inspector. We're currently working as a team due to some peculiar circumstances. That said, we have the means to transport and would be happy to check on the bus. Really? That would be amazing. Do you know if the lost girl is on the same bus? I'm sure her parents must be worried sick. What's her name? Her name is Mimi and she lives along Central Square. Wait a minute. It can't be. It's that cat that's always with my daughter. Oh, it's his daughter. Holy shit. It is? Are you Mimi's father then? The girl is about 8 years old and has pink brown hair. There's not a doubt in my mind that is my daughter. Wow. What are the chances, huh? I didn't even remember that. We'll find the bus right away, sir. We just need you to stay here and remain calm. Understood. I'll leave it all to you. Alright, let's go full throttle. Please drive safe. What makes this quest long is the talking. Nothing else. As a matter of fact, can we just go... Yeah, tripping. We can just... And yeah, there it is, right over there. We got some enemies to fight here. That's what makes everything in this game take long, is the dialogue. Look over there, just as I thought. Eek. Who says that? Adios, please. We won't let you hurt them. That's close enough. Are you here to save us? Huh? Copy? Let's not waste any more time. 2 arms. First time I think I've ever
strong enemy.
even
Be
seen him
careful.
say that. To arms. Alright, we're gonna end this really quick with Rain.
Damn! Now!
It's mine.
It's my turn. Take this!
There we go.
Yes. Huh. Now's our chance.
An opening!
That was great. Just like I remember.
Yeah, just like old times.
Alright. There she is. Copy, what are you doing here? Saving your ass. He like saving your ass. Who knew a cat could cause such a commotion? I'm just happy we could bring them back together. And that both the bus and its passengers are safe. So all thanks to Adios' guidance. Thank you, but just who are you? We're... He basically just told him, like, part of the military. What a relief. Mimi is safe. Why did you do this, Mimi? Because you told me Lloyd was in Michelin. I wanted to help him. I see. So you knew about what happened last night on the rooftop, huh? Yes, it's been a talk among our staff. My daughter was close with everyone in the special support section. And this morning, I let it slip by accident. I see. So I guess that we'll end up seeing her in the Crossville games as well. Well, I'm glad she's okay. Regardless, you should see fit to clear everything up with her. Yeah, you're right. Now let's get moving. Let me give you a nice big fish to show my gratitude. Copy said, then let's get going. I'm hungry too. Then why don't we stop by the restaurant on East Street? Thank you for taking care of the bus and my daughter. I don't know how to say this, but you've given me a different impression of the people of Erebonia now. Ah, thank you. Bye-bye, everyone. Now, I understand he just happy to have his daughter back. Let me tell you something. That was my mom? My dad? Oh yeah, I have a foot up my ass for going off by myself. I'm glad we were able to help them. Yeah, it'd be good if we could continue helping others like this, little by little. Won't be easy, but I'm starting to believe. Yes, we just need to hang in there and treat each other with compassion. That's right. It's lovely to see Class 7 at work again. Alright, let's return to the task at hand, to Stargazer's Tower. He said it about 9 times, but for goodness sake, we're not necessarily going just yet. We're about to get ready to get to that point. But yeah. But it is time for us to leave now. Get Prankster. Alright. So from there, we can head to the station. Alright. So our plan is to head back to the camp, then it's off to Stargaze's Tower. Shall we get going? Yes. Yeah, let's go. Very well. Lead the way, my good man. Orbital bikes. I assume these have been mass-produced by RF? Yeah, they were just released this spring. If we remove the sidecars, they'll be much more maneuverable. I don't want to steal Elliot's spotlight, but they'd be perfect for a little musical tour of sorts. I didn't think about that. That's funny. That probably would actually be the workout. And they would be even more exquisite with a lovely beauty in the sidecar. So you just get on the bike, roll down the street with a girl in the sidecar just playing the lute. This dude is crazy. Perhaps I'll invite Shara once everything's been cleared up. And that is the first mention of Shara in this game. I don't think they mention her in any other of the games. I'm trying to think. And she shows up, of course, in part 4. If you don't know that, but Shara was a bracer. They called her the Silver Streak, and she's the trainer of Joshua and Estelle in the Trail in the Sky games. She's a big character in that, so it's great to see her mentioned here. And Olivier was courting her throughout those games. He was trying to court her through those games. He was in love with her, basically. So,
Come on, how am I supposed to plan around something like this?
is that Vector? Told you, man. Think like this dude is. It just makes no sense. He just shows up places. There's no ship that drops him off. There's no military cars. He's not on a motorcycle. He's not. There's nothing. He just comes walking in. He's not teleporting or anything, but he'll just show up at random places. And you just be like, how in the hell did you get here? I heard you were 10,000 miles on the West Coast. And he'd be like, I came last night. How? Major Lecter. Oh, it's you. Come on, Schwarzer. I know you usually get some unconventional help with the government request, but I don't know about this one. I suppose I understand where you're coming from, but even so, I'd like his help. Ring. Occasionally people just say other people's name when they say something, and it's very, very weird when speaking to you guys in dialogue about it, trying to just speak about it with a different conversation, and then just go Reen or Emma. I think I'm going to start skipping those. It's very weird. I'd rather not hear such objections from the most unconventional member of your little club. I hear that the debaucherous Prince Olivier has rented out Michelin Wonderland all to himself today. Perhaps you should head there yourself and frolic with him and Michi. Think I'll pass. I'm pretty busy myself, so I'll let you be. Stay safe out there. Lecter is in the Sky games, but he's a very aloof character. He's not as big as he is in these games. Schwarzer, a word of advice. Watch out for the wings on that purple ion. If it's like the one before, it can fire a flurry of tracking beams. But with your Ashen Knight, you might be able to do something about it. You. See?
A moment. Since I have this chance, I'd like you to relay a message to the Chancellor and Rufus for me. Though my wings have been stolen and my blade lost, I yet have the gun and the rose kept safely in my heart. If you lose your way and take this nation in a poor direction with you, I shall send you another message.
Your Highness.
Straight up threatened. All right.
Message received, Your Highness.
With that concluded, let us away to the field exercise camp.
Okay.
Yes!
All right. Okay, good. They just bought it straight there. That works. Is there any chance of you reconsidering, Your Highness? Now, my name is Olivier, the Hunter of Love. Do try to remember it. I've more or less done right by the Intelligence Division, so don't even worry your little head about such a trifling matter. Man, you really haven't changed at all, Your Highness. Oh, I simply cannot believe the trade conference was 2 years ago. Seeing your faces again, I think it was only yesterday. Oh, but as for dear sweet Tita, it's been 4 years since you and this humble bard last met, hasn't it? Simply too long. Yeah, I agree. You, Estelle, Joshua, Agate, Shara. It really seems like no time has passed since we all stormed that flying city together, huh? You mustn't forget Princess Claudia and Zen were with us too. Ah, but what confection can match the sweetness of fond memories with dear friends. That was a great game. That seems like quite the story. It was. Yeah, but we'll have to save it for another time. Let's head to Stargazer's Tower. How are you and the others doing? Still pretty bad, but I know they'll get through it. If you guys are going to move out, all of us here at the French campus will back you up. Isn't that right, Major? I have no objections. We were able to secure a track route leading in, so there should be no issue preparing that, correct? Yes, thank you. And thank you too, Tita. I think they're talking about Valimar there. Of course, we're all set. For someone like me who was never in a single place growing up, Crossbell's the only place that's ever really felt like home. It's so frustrating that I can't be the first one to run and help. Thinking about them losing their freedom makes me feel like I'm gonna go crazy. See, I think Randy, he just come out of nowhere and say that. It just makes it weird when I'm trying to say it for you guys. But I'm lucky that I'm part of the branch campus because I can still help out in some small way. I'll back you guys up with everything I got. So, Reen, Your Highness, and everyone else, please save my home. Of course. Your home will be in safe and capable hands. All right. That is such a...
I've wanted to thank him this whole time. But I couldn't.
It's cool to have Olivier
I
with
couldn't
us,
do
though.
anything to save my family. I felt so powerless, and I ended up pinning my frustration on him. And that's what led to this.
I see.
I understand now. Yuna, you just want Instructor Reen to acknowledge you.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm the same. When I accompanied him on his missions, I was tasked with monitoring and supporting him. But he treated me like a child, kept risking himself to protect me, and took on all the burdens himself. I felt so useless.
I'm no different. All I've wanted is for him to recognize my sword skills. I know I still have far to go, but I feel like what happened in Sutherland helped me grow, at least a little. Yuna, I believe this is your opportunity to grow.
That's not a great angle of the girl's dress right there.
Instructor Reen left you a message. I'll play it now.
Yuna, the members of the Special Support Section are, without a doubt, heroes. I can't help but think each one of them are truly great people, him included. But are you okay with simply looking up to them forever? Right now, they're trapped, unable to protect their home. So who's going to be the one to protect Crossbell in their absence?
Well said.